Good morning. So today is the quote-unquote rest and relaxation stream. It's today's rest day. Tomorrow's rest day as well. Gonna kind of do some rehab stuff, some stretching stuff, and then also you can't see it on the screen. Well, you can kind of see it. So over there, I've got a brand new trap bar that I just got for deadlifting from Titan Fitness. So that just came in yesterday, which of course, like, Titan Fitness, like, I have mixed feelings about them. Hey, first time chat. What's going on? Insane troll. I love it, man. Thanks for tuning in. Oh yeah, I made it. What's good, man? Yeah, nice to meet you too. Thanks for the follow the other day. I think I put it out in the Discord on Shield Wall Strength. Was it Shield Wall Strength or Evo's Discord? And you said you'd tune in. So yeah, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I was just saying today and tomorrow rest days for Squatober. I take that seriously. I'm not gonna train at all today. Really. I'm gonna do some like kind of rehab stuff. I've been fighting this like foot injury for the past like 6 months or so. Injured it back in March, running a bunch of miles in February. I pretty much like almost tripled my mileage from like January to February, which is not smart. And yeah, wound up with like a bone spur in the back of my right foot and my heel, and been kind of fighting through that for the past 6 months. So that's been a great time. So probably gonna do some like my rehab stuff from that. I'm gonna do some stretching and whatnot. Just kind of generally hanging out in the garage, my lovely garage gym here, and then yeah, that's pretty much the plan for the day. And then I'm gonna finish by putting together this Titan Fitness trap bar, which I was just saying, I kind of have mixed emotions about Titan Fitness. Excuse me, if you've since this is your first stream, I will familiarize you a little bit. Really, once this first cup of coffee gets like into my body, that's when I snap awake, and then next thing I know, I'm ready to roll. Yeah, Evo's Discord, got it. Yeah, getting affiliate. Yeah, absolutely. I can't wait for that. I have the numbers. If you just look at October, and I was like looking it up, because if you look at like my analytics versus like what it says on the achievements page, they don't match. And I was like reading up on it, and I guess like the achievements page is like, it lags like a day or two behind the analytics page. I don't know why. Like technically, if I just stop streaming for the next like week or so, I will make affiliate, because if you just look at October, I've got the numbers. But yeah, man, I appreciate the support. Definitely appreciate that. That's huge to me. So, but yeah, Titan Fitness, man. So I've got a couple things in here that are from Titan Fitness. You can see one of them right behind me. That box over there in the corner is one. And then another one is this squat rack. So, you know, obviously I'm training in my garage, you know, but the thing is, I like nice things. I like to train with stuff that I know is going to stand the test of time, right? And frankly, man, like Titan Fitness, if you're looking for something that's like just really well built, is going to just last forever, and something that you could potentially like have in your family for a long time, Titan Fitness is not it, man. At least that's my personal opinion. I mean, they do make some good stuff, so don't get me wrong. I know that they've caught some heat lately though, because like you can just look up YouTube videos of like Titan Fitness fails, and just like Titan Fitness gear failing left and right. Yeah, I got you, man. The home gym is expensive. Need to have it last. Yeah, it is expensive. If you look at like just what I've got in here, I should do like some sort of, it's tough right now because everything's so daggone expensive, but like if I did like a legit analysis on what my gym cost, like at the time, like when I bought everything, in reality, there's only like maybe $2,000 worth of stuff in here. Maybe, well, okay, that's not true, because I have some cardio stuff, so I've got like an air bike and a rower. So really, I'm pushing like maybe $3,000 to $4,000, which in the grand scheme of things is really not that much money. Because if you look at it, there are people that pay to go to like a CrossFit gym and that's probably at least $160 a month, depending on where you're at. So if you look at that cost over and yeah, got it. That's like almost $2,000 a year, or right around $2,000 a year if you're paying $160 a month for a CrossFit gym membership. So got it. Like, I'm training in my gym. So the gym, if I look at everything that's in here, and I do have some expensive stuff in here. Like, I've got a road bike in here. I got like one of the smart trainers. Yes, Lit Man, what's going on? Good morning or good afternoon, wherever you are. Where are you at? Yes, Lit Man. Hit me up with that. We're just talking about nice things. Raybae. Yeah, you already know. Yeah, Raybae. I haven't finished my coffee yet. I was telling Insane Troll that I need to finish this coffee before I really get it going. But yeah, I mean, a home gym can be expensive, but you can start with like some key pieces for under $1,000. You know what I mean? Like this Titan rack was a $300-400 piece of gear, and yeah, Rayshon. It's Rayshon until I finish my coffee. Then you're Rachel, aka Raybae, aka Hot Soccer Mom. You know, it is what it is. We're almost there. We're getting there. We're getting there. That's right. Until that cup is finished, it's Rayshon. But yeah, so like I said, I got a love-hate relationship with Titan Fitness. I'm not like 100% like super happy with this squat rack. It does what I need it to do. It's not well built. The pieces don't fit together the way they should. Like, it's kind of jankety. A lot of the paint and stuff on it is like chipping and falling off, so the powder coating is not great. But yeah, I mean, outside of those like kind of minimal like concerns and complaints, it's really a good piece of gear. It's fine. I've used it for 4 or 5 years now, so not too big of a deal. I'm saving with my fiance for a house, and we both want a home gym and game room. And be all set. Yeah, absolutely. Especially if you're gonna. Yeah, you kind of need both nowadays, huh? Trying to make it out of bed to make food. Diet got me hungry. Yeah. Oh, dude, Raybae. We were talking some mad food on Rocket's stream last night. So I feel you. How old are you, man? Cause you look very good. I appreciate that. I am 32. I am 32 years old. So. I'm like old for Twitch, I think, but not like super old. I think like, let's see, who is the grand old man of like the fitness and health streaming community? I think IndieFit is like in his 40s. So he might be, yeah, you're not old. Yeah, no, I'm not old. I don't feel old. I mean, I have some like injury stuff. I was telling Insane Troll that today is kind of a rest and relaxation day. Some just chatting, some just rest and relaxation. At some point, I'm going to put together that trap bar that I got from Titan Fitness. So, like I was saying, Titan Fitness, though, great prices. I mean, that trap bar is a nice trap bar. And got it. I was looking at it yesterday. I'm not super happy with like some of the welds on it and stuff like that. Like, again, it's not put together super well. But for me, for what I'm going to do with it, it's perfect, and it only cost me like $125, and I think the shipping was free too. Like shipping from like if you're buying from Rogue Fitness, for example, if I bought this exact same trap bar, got it. It's gonna be a much nicer trap bar, so I'm probably gonna pay $200-300 for it, maybe. I'm saying I would have to check, but it's probably at least $200, I would say. Yeah, India's 40. Yep. Max is mid-30s. Yeah, so we're all kind of like I feel like a lot of the fitness streamers. Because you do need some cash, right, to have your own gym at your house. I think a lot of the fitness streamers are kind of 30s, maybe a few of us in our 40s. But yeah, for the most part, a little bit on the younger side. But, you know, just the shipping alone from Rogue Fitness probably would have cost almost as much as this freaking trap bar, to be honest. So, I'm probably not going to be, like, in here, like, throwing 300-400 pounds on this trap bar. It's not gonna happen, you know. So for what I'm gonna use it for, it should last me a long time and be fine. That being said, though, like if I'm actually competing in something, or I'm training people, or I'm using it for other things other than my own personal fitness stuff, like yeah, I don't think I would have bought a trap bar from Titan Fitness. That's just me. I feel like the health and fitness sector as a whole is a bit older. but also makes you guys more relatable, honestly. Yeah, no, it's I do follow some, like I like to I'm a big gamer too. I play a lot of stuff on Nintendo Switch right now, and yeah, I follow like some folks that are playing like similar games that I like to play, and I totally agree, man. It's kind of like I'm like, what are you saying? What is that even English? Like, it's like I just, you know what? I just gotta start speaking Spanish here because yo no comprendo. All right, we have finished the first cup of coffee. We're like almost ready to roll here. It is actually pretty nice again in the garage. It was in the 50s in here for a hot minute. Now it is a balmy 61 degrees and 64 degrees humidity. So there you go. Very nice. Pokemon Snap is GOAT Nintendo Switch game. Ooh, really? I have not played that one, so I will have to check that out for sure. Rachel is back in the building. I have finished my first cup of coffee. Rayshawn is now Rachel. We have evolved to her next form as I move through and caffeinate myself. But don't worry. We got the tactical reload. Ah, yes. And this is not pumpkin spice this morning. This is Starbucks winter blend. I have still failed. Yeah, Raybae. I love that you changed your name to Raybae after we talked about that. Hilarious and very fitting. Yeah. So right now on Switch, I'm playing. Well, right now I'm playing Metroid Dread on Switch, like almost exclusively. Yeah, let's talk about. You know what? Let's not talk. We're not gonna talk about me right now. We're not gonna talk about me. Let's talk about Raybae. Yeah, Raybae, crushing it on the stream last night. I'm pretty sure, like, if I had to guess, I would say 60%, maybe 70% of the fitness streamers, like the streamers themselves, in the fitness and health category, rolled through Raybae's stream last night to watch her build Legos in her living room. And it was dope. Like, we were having a good time in the chat. She was building, like, a really dope, like, flower Lego, like, set. And I was like, damn, that looks cool. Legitimately, like, I liked it. I was like, man, this is awesome. And also, you know, she got the kids, and then the hubby came through, and he was helping build the Legos. Yeah, it was good, wholesome family fun on a Friday night. I'll be lurking while I eat breakfast. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah. Hey, I got that lurk command, man. You just punch that lurk command in there. Hit it up. Yeah. Raybae over here, she's averaging. She's already. Yeah, Chris, he did take over at a certain point, but that's all right. It's a team effort. You know what I mean? It's a team effort. But yeah, Raybae, she already got like 10 average viewers just off the one stream, at least. I think it might have been more than that, because like 4 people rated her. It's like, I think Vu Strong rated you. Who else? There's like a couple other people that rated you. Yeah, lurking. Thank you for hanging out in the shadows, my friend. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, it is a beautiful Saturday morning here in San Clemente, California. I love it. Yeah. I tried to keep up. I feel I feel bad. Yeah. No, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. Shoot, girl. Like, I'm sure your first stream was better than my first stream. So, that's a fact. Hard facts. For sure. Yeah, my first stream. So, I think I started streaming. I think I might have streamed like Super Smash Brothers maybe as my first stream. And then I streamed like Hades for a while. And honestly, like, I didn't start even streaming like fitness and health stuff until like I kind of like started checking. I don't even remember who like I started checking out. Oh, you know what? I think it was actually. I follow this guy, the Holder Heck. He's a really good dude. He's hilarious. I think he's super funny, and also super attractive. You know, there it goes. I started following him because I think someone like gifted me a sub like randomly. And I was like, oh, what is this? Like, because of course, like, I didn't know what like subs were or any of that stuff. And then, you know, of course, then I got access to his emotes, and I didn't realize like, oh, okay, the subs like give you access to people. Yeah, I wanted to hug everyone. Yeah, come to TwitchCon 22. Then you can hug everyone. It'll be great. God, I really hope that I'm still here next October. I don't think that it's going to happen. I think the Marine Corps is going to want to move me out to the East Coast potentially. I'm going to try, though. I'm going to try to stay in the area for another couple years because I really want to go to TwitchCon 22. I think that'd be a great opportunity. And also, just an all-around great time to meet some folks. I gave Rocket Fit my number the other day. I'm trying to link up with him at some point. I think we're gonna do we were talking about it. See, we were talking about food last night. I think we're gonna do our first date at the all-you-can-eat Korean spot. Gotta sniff each other's butts first and eat a ton of meat to get all the gains. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Oh, you imagine? We just all get a beach house in Wilmington, North Carolina, and oh baby, it's going down. Go to Royal Mandarin in National City. Very well. Hold on. Let me add that to my. I have a running list on Google Maps of places I want to go eat. So let me just add that real quick. The Royal Mandarin. That sounds dope. Royal Mandarin, National City. There it is. All right. Let me add that. It looks like a very unassuming place too. Yeah. All right. Added. It's on my to-do list. I want the salt and pepper chicken wings. Rocket knows about it very well. That sounds delicious. Luckily, I am not somebody that's super hungry first thing in the morning. At least normally. Sometimes I am right when I get up, and then coffee cures all things, even hunger. You heard it here first. Coffee cures my hunger. I've also got collagen in my coffee, so that's probably why. All right, I'm actually going to do something. I'm going to get up. It's good when you're getting up off the floor and you're like, oh my God, it feels so good. Best wings in San Diego. What collagen do you use? I use just whatever they have at Costco. I think I can't remember what it's called. It comes in a giant blue container. And I don't know. I love the collagen. It's got no flavor whatsoever. So I drink black coffee anyway. So I'm over there all right, cool. 2 scoops collagen in my black coffee. No big deal. And actually there's protein in it. And so I get some calories there first thing in the morning while I'm working out. So I'm working out, I'm drinking my coffee as my pre-workout, if you will. And so I would have to check. I'll have to get back to you on that, Raybae, and see what kind of collagen it is that I use. And then in my water, I've just got some creatine. So really, those are the only 2 supplements that I take. I'm about to stuff my face with Power Waffles. Ooh, Power Waffles. Tell me more. Oh, waffles or pancakes? Waffles or pancakes? That's the age-old question, right? What are we doing here? We doing waffles? We doing pancakes? Personally, I'm a waffles guy. I love waffles because, I'm not huge on texture, but I like with the waffle that they have a little area for the butter and the maple syrup and all that stuff to kind of collect, right? So with that, I'm just gonna drop down this squat here. Pancakes, hands down. See, my only beef, not my beef, but my thing with pancakes is a waffle has kind of if you do it right, a waffle can have a crispy, kind of crunchy texture to it. In pancakes, it really is a cake, right? Which is fine. It's just, I am personally not a huge fan. Yeah, I don't do fluffy. I should clarify, it has to be crunchy pancakes. Oh, so you like more like a crepe. A crepe is what you like. You like the very, very thin, paper-thin pancakes with a little bit of crunch on the outside. Yeah. Oh, that turned from French accent to pirate accent. My apologies. Yeah, I don't use syrup. I dip it. Oh, okay. I put peanut butter. Oh, you put peanut butter on it. Yes. Thin and crunchy. I do appreciate that. But yeah, that's kind of why I like waffles. Because, they got, the crunchy texture. Oh, yeah. That's the spot right there. My back's a little tight. Back's a little tight from squatting this week. That's okay. Yes. Don't apologize. The people like it. The people like it when I do my really bad accents. Yes. Do it some more. What? So back to pancakes versus waffles. Yes. But although I will say the main thing that pancakes have over waffles is you can do your like basic like whatever pancake, right? So like I've got the Kodiak pancake mix, right? And I think that might be what you're talking about, the power pancakes or whatever, power waffles. So I get the Kodiak pancake mix. I might, if I'm feeling really fancy, if I have like a chocolate protein powder, I'll put that in the mix and do like milk or whatever to get like more protein in the pancake batter. Sometimes like your consistency, you have to play with it a little bit because otherwise the consistency won't come out right. As far as it like being thin and crunchy, sometimes you get like a really thick pancake, you know? And yeah, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. But the one, like I was saying, the main thing that pancakes have over waffles is that you could do a lot of different things with pancakes. So like normally this time of year, yeah, we're going there. This time of year, it's October, it's pumpkin spice season. Oh yeah, baby. I'm taking some pumpkin puree, throwing that in there with the pancake mix, mixing that up in my KitchenAid, and I'm making pancakes, pumpkin pancakes, and then I'm gonna like throw a little bit of like maple syrup and butter on there, and then I dust it with like a little bit of pumpkin spice. Ooh, baby. Yeah, I'm getting excited just thinking about it. I'm like, ooh, that sounds like breakfast to me. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna get in there all nice and deep like. All right, I'm gonna fly you over this. I'm gonna fight you over this one. I suck at that. So I just get them ready, already made. Yeah, like the frozen ones, the frozen power pancakes, or the frozen power waffles. Yeah, those are good too. Actually, I like those because I'll just like throw them in my toaster oven. And then I don't even, sometimes I won't even put anything on those. I just like pull them out of the toaster oven and walk around just like eating one of those waffles. I'm going to fight you over this pumpkin. Yeah, you're going to lose though, Raybae. You're going to lose. Pumpkin spice is awesome. Pumpkin on everything. Shoot. If I could have got a pumpkin spice trap bar, I would have done it. Just orange, dust it with some freaking pumpkin spice, and I'll be over there. Yeah, don't mind me. Don't mind me. Getting that pumpkin spice fix. It's like crack. Oh, yeah. Perfect time to do some more swings after that. I got so hyped. So hyped thinking about pumpkin spice pancakes. Woo. Oh, man. I love doing these when I can feel like the blood going to my hips. And it's like, oh, yeah. Wake up. Time to wake the hips up. Let's see here. Oh, the heart rate. Oh, my God. Slap it for good measure. A little slap and tickle. Yeah, I forgot my heart rate monitor inside. What do you think, Raybae? Should I go run in there real quick and grab it? I know what she's going to say. She's going to be like, yeah, duh. That's part of the stream. You got to have the heart rate on there. Otherwise, how is she going to yell at me when I'm like, when my heart rate drops below like 80 beats per minute? Ray's over there cracking the whip like, pow, pow, pow. Get in there. What do you think? It's like, if you have to ask, you already know. Yeah, duh. All right, I'll be right back. Let me go grab that heart rate monitor. I'll be right back. All right, I got it. I just got to pull it up here on the app. Let's see what we got here. Boom. All right. See, look. I'm working. I'm doing stuff. I'm at 80 beats per minute. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah. Beautiful day. Actually, looks a little, I'm looking outside the garage here. Looks like we got a good marine layer going. So if you don't live on the coast, or you've never been to like Southern California beaches, because the water is so cold, when you get that warm air on top of the cold water, you get what's called a marine layer. And it's a fancy word for a cloud that develops because of the cold water. So we get this marine layer that kind of forms early in the morning, and then when the sun comes out, it just like burns the whole thing off, which is really nice actually, because you get a kind of a nice chilly morning. I'm gonna slide over so you can see my face. Doom and gloom here. But you know what? Sometimes you need those like kind of rainy days, and frankly, you don't really have too many of those here in San Diego. Well, so it's kind of weird, right? Because my address is a San Clemente address, which is like the very southernmost tip, just the tip, very southernmost tip of Orange County, right? And but in reality, I live like just over the county line in San Diego County. So like the Marine Corps base is all of it, just the tip. The Marine Corps base is all part of San Diego County. So I live on base, and like the county line is literally like this road that's right, it's like not even a quarter mile that way. That's Christianitos Road, and that's where like the county line like hits. So in reality, my house is located in San Diego County, but it's a San Clemente address. So I don't know. I think this address is still considered like Orange County, but I don't know. I don't concern myself over these things. I just tell people that I'm in San Clemente. San Clemente is a wondrous place. The World Surfing League Championships were held here because the Trestles, which is walking distance from my house, is like apparently one of the best like surf spots in the world. Marie, good morning. How are you guys doing? Did you guys play Dead by Daylight last night? I think I put it out there on the Discord, like, hey, how do I join you guys? And frankly, I was worn out last night, so I was like, yeah, it's time to go to bed. We gotta get going here. Dad was tired. I got worn out all week. It's tough out here. You know, Marie, don't you got a kid, right? Or am I thinking of somebody else? I can't remember. Right, you are tuning in to the rest and relaxation stream. Right now, you can kind of see it on the other camera. I'm just like stretching out my hip right now because my back is tight and all the good things. Oh, I found a code for a charm in-game. Ah, okay. But no one's been playing. Okay, good. So I didn't miss anything. So that's good. Well, not good, nobody's been playing, but, you know, it is. Oh, wow. You say he's 17? You got a 17-year-old son? Dang. What's that like? What's it like having a teenager? I feel like I have mixed emotions about that because I know my boys, they're 6 and 4, right? So they're still about, 6 to 8 years out from being teenagers. And I feel like it's cool, like when they have that autonomy, right? Let's see. I always post the codes. Definitely use the codes. You'll be rich in blood points to level up your favorite characters. Oh, okay. I like it. I'm definitely going to use that. Scary. Yeah, and that's kind of where I was going with that. Like, I like the idea that, like, they are going to have autonomy, but I also don't like the idea that, like, they're legitimately going to be making their own decisions kind of at that point. So it's like, oh, that's kind of terrifying in my mind. My kiddos are smart, and it's kind of funny because, like, I think for me, with my kids, I love it. We're always talking kids on the stream. I love it because it's all people that I relate to. Anyway, so with my kids, like I look at them like, hey, what are they going to be like, 10, 15, 20 years from now? You know what I mean? I come out of the room and my daughter's playing Hamilton and eating popcorn. Pro move. I like it. And my wife, on the other hand, I think she looks at the kiddos more like when they were little, right? She imagines them when they were still teeny tiny little kiddos, right? And I look at them and I'm like, I see like into the future. I'm looking ahead, kind of, right? Honestly, I can't even complain. I'm so blessed. He's like, I'm really very blessed. He's smart. He's well behaved, well mannered. He also grew up idolizing my brother. I'm so grateful. I'm also on lag because of mobile. It's all good. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. And it's kind of funny too, because like you can have, I mean, we've all seen it, especially for those of us that have kids, is like, it's tough because you could raise kids the exact same way. You could raise them the exact same way and they turn out different, right? Because kids got to make their own decisions. People stop me in the street to tell me how wonderful he is to talk to. Neighbors of all ages, old women, men, his friends, parents, etc. That's awesome. Yeah, it's always good when like, that's a good feeling. And part of me is like, man, like, is that the kids making that decision to do things that way, or is that like how much of that was me? I don't know. It's tough to tell. What's up, bud? Speaking of kids. Good morning.
Have you built that yet?
No, I'm gonna build it in a minute. Get your hands out of your pants. You're on stream. So to make affiliate, do you have to wait another 30 days? No, I think I just need some of the streams from earlier on to like kind of fall off that 30-day report. So I already have the numbers. Yeah, the escape artist himself.
Dad, do you see me here?
Yeah, the people see you. I don't think so. I think he might just need an average, 3 people chatting for a couple of days. Yeah, that's the people say hi.
Hi.
He's like, hi, bye. Yes. So essentially, it's kind of strange because if you look at my channel analytics and I just filter it for the past 30 days, I'm actually at 2.9 viewers. If I just filter it for October, I'm actually at 3.3 viewers. But then you go to like my achievements page, and my achievements page says 2.5. So I think that there's some sort of lag between the achievements page and the channel analytics page. I don't know. It's kind of odd. You nailed it. I wonder was it me? Was it my family who helped me? I think it was influence of everyone. Yeah, it's tough too, because then, I feel bad for folks that they raise their kid, I'll use myself as an example, right? Because my sister is kind of, she's living like an alternate lifestyle, if you will. And that's fine. I come from a pretty conservative family, we grew up going to church and doing all those kind of things, and we're very kind of, that's just kind of how our family is, right? And my sister is a big departure from that, and it's like my parents are kind of heartbroken about it, and it's like, well, what are they gonna do? They did the best they could. Like, they raised me and my sister pretty much the same way, and we were very close in age. We're about a year apart, so it's like kids just turn out different. We all have to make our own decisions at a certain point, I used to have to pay my son to say a cuss word. I used to make him prank my friends. Also, hello, cutie. Yeah, he is. My kiddos are super cute. There's a huge lag. Oh, it's all good, Marie. We appreciate you being here. I don't know how this works. You mean the affiliate versus partner stuff? Yeah. It took a whole day for me to get my affiliate email. Yeah, I'm not concerned. I've got the numbers, and I'm having fun doing it. So at the end of the day, that's all I can ask for, Is it because there's so many people on the platform? Potentially. I don't know. Are you talking about just why they make it kind of tough to become an affiliate? I think that, yes, that's part of it, because they want to see the stats they need you to hit are designed in a way that they want it to be like, clearly you're committed to streaming semi-regularly and supporting some sort of community aspect to it, you know? Oh, the lag. Oh, yeah, it could be. I don't know. I can get very deep with this because I've actually really been contemplating all this stuff lately because we're going through a tough time. My ex lost his mother, so my son just lost his grandma. Yeah. That's tough. That's tough. People like me being the one and done. Yeah, because that's the thing. You already, to me, like, Marie, I'll get to that comment in just a sec because I've got a kind of a personal thing about that as well. But yeah, you know, Ray, you already did the hard part. You got the over 3 average viewers. So Ray did her first stream last night, and like the whole fitness and health community rolled through. Like she had multiple raids on her stream, everything. Everyone's having a great time. And yeah, so she's got. You got to check your channel analytics after this and see like what your average viewers is, because this got to be more than 10. So now all you got to do. So I think the other requirements, you got to have more than 50 followers, which you do, and then you got to stream, I think 7 different days for a total of 8 hours. So you got to stream 6 more days in the next 30 days for a total of 8 hours. And average 3 viewers during that time. Every single choice I've made in my life, I see manifesting now. I will forever be extremely cautious in every decision I make, even the smallest ones. Yeah, I had a conservative family growing up. I'm not a conservative mom or person. I'm like the wild experimental child. Nice. Wait, Ray, you stream? Hang on. Let's show some love and follow. Yes, if you are in the chat, you're hanging out, you're lurking, whatever, and you do not follow Raybae, you got to go follow her. Actually, let's get that. Let me get that shout out for Raybae. Hold on. I don't think there's any other mods in here, so I'm going to do it myself. We got to shout Raybae out. Hold on. Stand by. Shout out. Inbound. I think I just put at. Yeah, Raybae. Boom. There it is. Got it. Got you. I got you, girl. Don't worry. Yeah, we're we were all joking like, hey, Raybae, 1900s on 1900 Friday, Eastern Standard Time. Lego builds for the from here until eternity. You got it, girl. But yeah, I mean, so like my grandfather, my dad's dad, passed away. I think, what was it, 2019? Yeah. So it was March of 2019. Yeah, Legos. Yeah, well, you know, if you become an affiliate, you just put that, you know, actually what you should do is put that Amazon wish list in your bio on Instagram and just tell people to buy you Lego sets. Oh man, like in regards to my son, I see his father and my choices manifesting or repeating on us just mildly, thankfully, but I see he struggles with certain things that I know are my fault, not harmful, but my habits, my perfectionist crap I see in my son. Yeah. Absolutely. I totally feel that. I mean, my grandfather passed away like right before I moved out here, which was a huge bummer because if he had survived or lived a little bit longer, both of my sons could have met their great grandfather. You know what I mean? So really, the only great grand, you know, parent that my kiddos have is my grandma, who lives up in Montana. And she's kind of like, she's a good person. I like her a lot. It's just it's not very likely that she's going to travel down here to visit us. That's all. So yeah, it's a big bummer, and I understand like some of the family stuff gets passed down, and it's tough to work through. But I think that's kind of part of life, you know. Trying to figure out like how to teach the kiddos to work through life is tough. I mean, because a lot of us aren't doing it that well either, you know. When my grandfather passed, my dad's dad, it was bad, but my son sat down and give me the talk, but he didn't even know. He stayed with his great-grandmother for a month. He came home, I sat him down, and this kid gave me the thoughts. Yeah, I feel that. That's awesome. That's great, though. Because, you know, we're all supporting each other, and the kiddos feel it, too. And they got, you know, sometimes the honesty of children, of kids, like, That's what we need, right? That's kind of like the benefit we get from having kids, at least some of it, right? I think it's so wild. You are from Madison. That's where my family is from. So I'm not from Madison per se. I was born there. All right, so here we go. We're gonna go life story real quick. So I was born in Madison, Wisconsin, 1989, and my dad he worked for a company called EDS at the time, which is like an information technology company. They build like databases and that kind of stuff. Everyone takes loss and grief differently, of course, but I just don't cope well. I don't know how to cope. And luckily, my son somehow I'm blessed. I can't even explain it. Yeah, I mean that's part of the family, right? Family like leans on each other. You know, you got things you're good at, and the other parts of the family have things they're good at. So if you lean on each other in that way, I think that's really beneficial. You're only 4 years older than me. Yeah, oh yeah. You're still young. Just wait till you hit your 30s and above. But yeah, so Madison, Wisconsin. I lived there for like 9 months. I don't even remember Wisconsin at all. Lived there for about 9 months before my parents moved down to Tallahassee, Florida. And then my sister was born in Tallahassee, Florida, about a year and some change later. And then I think we lived in like Plano, Texas, like very briefly, like maybe 6 months. And then we moved to Washington State. And I actually grew up in Vancouver, Washington, from like 3-4 years old until I was like 10. So when I was like, I want to say I was like 5th grade, like 4th grade going into 5th grade or like something like that. That's when we moved. We moved across the country from Washington State all the way to Delaware. And we lived in Delaware from like 2000 until like 2013. So I lived in Delaware for 13 years. And so I just tell people, oh, I'm from Delaware. I mean, you can see the flag up there on the wall. Like, that's the Delaware state flag. Yeah. You're only, yeah. I wish I lived anywhere but where I was born and raised in New York. It's so toxic out here. Oh, good Lord. Yeah, New York is are you like from the city or are you like out like upstate? It's tough. I'm thankful my son doesn't cope with loss the way I do, with shutting the world out the way his father does, which is just, well, very worried. I'll just say that. Yeah, it's tough. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm a little bit more stoic in my approach, and sometimes that serves me well, and sometimes it doesn't. Like, I'm really banged up over my grandfather passing away. I mean, I didn't have like a super close relationship with him, but like, he's definitely like a big, like, kind of a hero in my mind for a variety of reasons. I love Delaware. We used to go dirt bike riding in Delaware. Oh yeah, that's big down there. No, I'm Staten Island, one of the boroughs. Yeah. So I'm close to Brooklyn and Manhattan. Yeah, I know where Staten Island is. Come on, I lived 13 years in Delaware. You know there ain't nothing to do in Delaware. So the beauty of being in Delaware is that you're like very centrally located. Like Baltimore is an hour down the road. Philly is right up the road, 30, 40 minutes. And then New York City, only a couple hours north of me. DC is a couple hours south. We got some decent beaches, Delaware, Delaware is really not that great of a place in and of itself. And I say that, like, I lived there for 13 years. I know. It's not that great, okay? It's like, it's kind of meh, all right? But the beauty is I can go to all these other different places, New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, Maryland, Virginia, all these places. So that was, like, kind of the beauty of being in Delaware is you're very centrally located right there in that mid-Atlantic region. But, yeah. It's definitely not hanging out in Delaware. One of the best parts, except for like I said, the beaches are fun. There's some decent beaches down there that are kind of tucked away, but you get a lot of freaking Pennsylvania and Maryland people coming down to raid our beaches. It's always a point of contention. It's all good. It's all love. Hey, we can share the beach. It's all good. No worries. Yeah. Yeah, but Marie, anymore, like, and this is just my perception, outsider looking in, is like the city is not it, especially New York City. Like, I don't know, like, the people in New York City are very New York City centric. Like, they think Delaware is like south. I'm like, bro, I can drive from Delaware to New York City and do a day trip if I wanted to. Delaware is not south, okay? Like, they look at like southern New Jersey, like, oh yeah, I'm moving south. I'm like, no, you're not. Like, you might as well be in the same place. I don't know. I can't remember where in Delaware we would like to ride. I just recently asked my ex to, and we stayed in Ocean City a few times. It was stunning. Yeah, Ocean City's nice. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, but like I said, like New York City though, I'm like, whew. But like I was saying, so people in New York City are like very much like they are like blinders on. They think like New York City is the center of the universe, which in some ways it is, right? But there's so much more out there. Like especially you drive out here to California and you see how huge it is out here, how much open space there is. It's incredible. Like it changes your perspective significantly to just drive out here. Yes, we do think like that. Like it's super country, anything out of the 5 boroughs. Yeah, like you ain't like people in New York City. They ain't never seen country. All right, I've been to some very country places, and they don't know. They wouldn't know country if it punched them in the face, which is fine. You know, again, like I said, I'm not hating. I'm just saying like their perception is a little bit limited of reality. That's all. You know, so yeah, New York's okay, but I don't think I have any desire to live in New York City whatsoever in any way, shape, or form. But again, that's just me personally. That's just like outsider looking in. I've never lived there. I've never experienced what it's like to be in that environment because I can imagine that there are a lot of like upsides to living in New York City, you know? To be in a crowd here is so emotionally and physically overwhelming. Yeah, I can imagine. I love Manhattan. It's amazing, but it's like so hectic. It's so chaotic. It's too much. I want more space and a chill vibe. Yeah, it's so funny because, like, especially out here in Southern California, there's a big, like, Los Angeles and, like, San Diego a little bit, but really mostly Los Angeles and New York City, like connection. It's really strange. It's like people get sick in New York City and then they're like, I'm moving to Los Angeles. So I'm like, well, of the cities in California that I would willingly go live in, I don't think I would put LA on that list. Yeah. When I visited Rochester and Buffalo, New York, I was actually amazed at how beautiful New York is. Oh, New York is like the state. Upstate is incredible. Yeah, New York State is beautiful up there, and it's so underrated. Yeah, how big the world actually was when you get the vibe with Rochester. I didn't even feel that way in Texas. I don't know why. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. I mean, but yeah, especially if you like that kind of like mountainous, very beautiful, like rolling hills, that kind of stuff. My dream was to move to Cali. I didn't even know what part I wanted to be in, but I wanted to be in Cali. That was the goal. Yeah, I feel like a lot of folks, like, especially in the Northeast, because if you experience those winters in the Northeast, like that stuff wears on you. Like mentally, physically, spiritually, like the winters there wear on you. Like, I feel like so refreshed being here for the past couple years and not having to deal with the winter. It's great, honestly. Like, I love it. That is hands down my favorite part about being out here in California is not having a winter. And yeah, I talk about it a lot, but that's really the main upside for me personally of being out here in California. It's like, no winter, sign me up. Yeah, Cherry Valley, Saratoga. Oh, Saratoga's great. So gorgeous. I love country vibes, where it's like semi-off-grid. Gotta drive an hour or so to get to humanity. Yeah, it's funny. Like, yeah. I can see that. I mean, if you like that kind of like environment, like Idaho is nice. Parts of Montana are very much like that as well. So there are a lot of great places out here on the West Coast that are have that similar vibe. But yeah, like Colorado as well. But yeah, it's something else out here on the West Coast. Like the culture is so different. So different out here. It's almost like a different country, honestly. I like getting all the seasons, but it's the winter blues that are killer and just god awful. Yeah, I mean, you know, unfortunately, like we have daylight savings coming up. First weekend in November. Like I mark that on my calendar. I dread it every year, and I don't really have anything to complain about because I'm gonna be outside in like December, January, and February with shorts and t-shirt on, running around with no issues, right? And it's just a bummer because the sun, there's not as much daylight. But for those of us that are on the East Coast and we're inside all the time because I don't want to be outside if it's 30 degrees outside and the sun is like hiding most of the time and all that stuff, I definitely feel for you. But, you know, Marie, hey, I'm always here. You can reach out to me on the Discord or anything like that. If you guys are having a tough day, like I want to hear about it. because I think talking about it is, I think is beneficial. Like, hey, look, I'm having a tough day. It's all good. It's all good. Most of the time, I'm having a great day. So, especially when I come on stream, I'm like, yes, it is a great day. And you know why? Is because the day just started. So it's like, yeah, of course it's a great day. I'm only 2 hours in. I'm like, yes, we're 2 hours into this day, and it's awesome. Life is great. Honestly, I would love to move to Utah. Yeah, our neighbors down the street are from Utah. Oh, we've been meaning to go visit. We can't wait. We need to make it happen for sure. Let's see, somewhere with gorgeous scenery and chill vibes. Louisiana, Utah, even upper state New York. Yeah, we had a long conversation about Louisiana the other day, about New Orleans. Ooh. I think you might have, actually, I think you were there for that, right? Because I was talking to Lil Rodham about potentially, we got to do his bachelor party in Louisiana and take a trip, streamer trip, New Orleans, Louisiana. Here we go, baby. Yeah, that'd be dope. I would be all about that. I'm just swinging the kettlebell, so it's still technically fitness and health, but we're like more or less chatting, which is all good. I like it. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do some calf raises, I think. Part of my rehab program. Let's see. Yeah. Bach party in NOLA. Yeah. Let's see. To talk about it is always therapeutic. I haven't even streamed because I felt like garbage lately. But you know what? That's okay. Right? Like, if you're not feeling great, you just need a break. You know, it's tough. It is tough. Honestly, it is tough to hop on and like, hey, it's time. Like, let's do it. We're on. I flipped the switch and it's like, it's game time, baby. Here we go. It's time to have fun. And sometimes we don't feel like having fun, and that's okay. Make our own TwitchCon. Yes. Yes. I might need that if I wind up moving. Oh, I got to figure out a way to get out here, you know? If I wind up moving to the East Coast next summer, I got to figure out if I can, get plane tickets for the wife and I to come out and go to TwitchCon, because I feel like I definitely don't want to miss out on that. That would be a good trip for the wife and I. Come out for a few days. I would probably stay on Coronado, because on Coronado they have military housing, or military what do you call it, hotel or whatever. So the DoD or the Navy has their Navy Lodge, which is hotels. I could stay at any Navy Lodge in the country. So if I'm traveling. Oh, TwitchCon? No, it's TwitchCon is in San Diego next year. So, but that's what I'm saying. That if I move to the East Coast, I have to find a way to fly out to San Diego, because potentially I'm moving next summer. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta feel my feelings and understand that it's just temporary. That's all it takes to take a break. Take the break. Yeah, it is okay to take that break if you need it, for sure. Totally agree with that. But yeah. Yeah, if for some reason I want to, like I said, I'm trying to stay out here for a couple more years, just because, being in the military, I've moved every 3 years I've moved since I've been in the military, which is, for me, I don't care. I'm like, whatever, I'll do whatever I got to do. Like, it is what it is. That's part of the life, right? But for my family, it's like, it'd be really nice just to stay in one place for longer than a few years. Have an Amazon list. Oh, it's cool. A lot of my friends were in the Navy. Yeah. Sorry, was creating it. Yeah, it's all good. See, I'm telling you, Raybae, you gotta put that Amazon list out there and be like, hey, look, you want me to stream more? You gotta bone up. Support the stream. It's all good. Me too. I didn't want to post anything on my Twitch because I was afraid. I'm a 35-year-old infant who's scared of everything in my older age. That's the thing, though, because, you get older and you, think, oh, this is so risky. What do people think? Blah, blah, blah. But, at the end of the day, it's is it really that risky? What are people, people don't like it, then, all right, cool. You could just, not watch it, I think, we were talking about this the other day with, the perfectionism and all that kind of stuff, and I'm very much an 80s gravy kind of guy, right? 80% or above, like it's good. Nah, no one has to give me anything. That is true. That is true. But it would be nice. No, it's absolutely true. You throw your wish list out and people who enjoy the content can choose to support in multiple ways. Absolutely. I saw a Tokyo one. Oh, if I was in Japan, I would definitely be going TwitchCon. You mean a Tokyo like Lego set? Oh, yeah, Lego architect. What? Lego architecture? What? Yeah, I have a reason why I try to be as incognito as possible, though. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Sometimes, like, people that are introverted want to keep to themselves. Yeah, I totally understand that. That does sound dope. A Tokyo Lego collection. That would be epic, for sure. The R2-D2 one I want to try is like $200. Ah! Oh, God! Oh, no! Yikes! That's some serious. That's serious right there. Goodness gracious. $200 for a Lego set. But I feel like that's one of those things, like, I would put in, like, a glass case and, like, display or something, like, if I really like that kind of stuff. As far as, like, the Lego sets are concerned. I don't know. It's kind of like the Funkos, right? Like, they're cool, but, like, really you want to display them. What's up, dude?
Hi.
Hi there. Oh, you guys both coming in to hang out, huh? Yeah? Yeah? What are you up to? You got something in your hair. What is this?
What?
What is that? Is that food?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
It's probably a chocolate chip.
Yeah, probably a chocolate chip. What do you mean it's a chocolate chip? Let's see. My son, this kid, used to get a set, build it, and then build like 20 other things and variations of the set as well. That's awesome. Found the bouquet set on Amazon cheaper than at Target. No! Oh, I cannot do Legos for my life. I am the worst. Oh my goodness. Yeah. It's easy. You just follow the directions. What do you mean? He also used to make like insane Play-Doh sculptures. I still have some of them. Wow. Yeah. What are you guys doing over there? You guys messing with my tools?
No, we're putting all your tools back.
Yeah, you're putting all my tools back, huh?
Yeah.
That doesn't really look like that's what you're doing.
I'm trying to build this.
Oh, you're trying to build it for me. I think you should probably let Daddy do that. It's like, yes, help me. Yes, the little childrens have entered the chat. Well, entered the stream, really. They are my guest hosts, Matthew and Michael, Eminem. They're super cute, and they know it. Right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pull away my own way.
Are you messing with my stuff over
I'm
there?
putting it away.
You're putting it away? Okay. All right, I'll tell you what. Bring that toolkit over there, and then bring that little box over here. Oh, Diamondo Fit with the huge raid. Huge. Look at this guy. Welcome, Raiders. All right, I guess I got to introduce myself and do all the things. Yes, welcome. All right, I am Zechariah. I am Three Swords Fitness. This is my garage gym where I like to work out and just like hang out, generally speaking. Today is a rest and relaxation day. It's a beautiful day. I got my two kids in here. They're helping me build my new trap bar. And it's awesome. It's going well so far. They are super happy to be here. They're still in their jammies. It is early here in beautiful, sunny San Clemente, California. It is a pleasure. Thank you all for coming by. I appreciate that. Oh my God.
Dad, I love you being nice.
Zero. Yeah, Zero is in the building.
Michael's not helping.
Let's see here. What's that?
Michael's
not helping.
No.
Oh my goodness. Hey, it's okay. Bring that little brown box over there. Hey, thanks for the follow, guys. Thank you for hanging out. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Zero is in the building.
Holding your knife.
Even when I'm holding the knife?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not really like a real knife. This is, this is just a box cutter. It's not the same. No, the little brown box right there. Bring that guy.
Which one?
The brown one, the little one, inside the box. Yeah, that guy. Bring me that. Bring me that. We got to figure out what size ratchet I need to put this thing together. So, if you have never bought Titan Fitness gear before, the directions are literally the worst directions in the history of the world. Like, I wish they would just do like a YouTube video that taught me like step by step how to do it, instead of giving me like this like instruction booklet that doesn't tell me anything. It's the worst. All right, hold on. I gotta scoot closer to the computer so I can catch up on chat here. Yes, Zero is in the building. Oh, thanks for all the follows. Thanks for bringing your folks over here, Diamond. What are we doing? Oh my goodness! Oh!
I think
My kiddos are yelling. Why are we yelling?
I'm talking to you.
You are talking to me. What's up, bud?
I think I can find a YouTube video to
Oh.
help you build it.
My son is addicted to YouTube, so all he heard was YouTube video, and he's like, yes, we're doing the YouTube? Yes, that sounds great. Let's do it. Oh, back up, you boy. Oh, my love's in chat. YouTube it. There's got to be a YouTube vid. Yeah, telling you, I don't know how y'all do it. Look, that's the beauty of hanging out. You know, we're just hanging out, doing the thing on Saturday morning. I am caffeinated. I got the second cup of coffee going. Woo. There we go. It's in my body. It's like flowing through me. All the caffeine. I'm ready to rock and roll. And the kiddos are helping me put together my trap bar. And it'll eventually get put together. I just don't know when. Sometime today, probably. I hope. We'll see. We'll see what happens. And hopefully this trap bar doesn't fall apart, because if you have any experience with like Titan Fitness equipment, it's not exactly built to spec sometimes.
Dad, look
What is this? What did you do? Are you guys messing with my tools still?
Yeah.
Yes, they are. Okay, anyway, I have my pumpkin spice cold brew in. Yes, I'm semi-ready. Hey, let's tell Raybae about the pumpkin spice. Being basic AF. Are you doing the dance back there? What did you bring me? Oh, look. So speaking of not really built to spec, the like powder coating on this like sleeve is already coming off. You can see it right there. And literally I just took it out of the box yesterday. Yes. Raybae in the building. Ah, you dudes. They're like, I felt Dad get hype, so it's time to ride the hype train. We're getting hype right now. So hype on a Saturday morning. All the energy that they just like obtained, they're just sucking it out of me right now. You can feel it. What's that? Oh, your pancakes are ready? Ooh, yes, pancakes. Pancakes. Vámonos, pancakes. Let's go. It's okay, I'll fix it for you. Thank you. Oh, you got it. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. All right, gentlemen, to the pancakes. Let's go. Come on. You too, boy.
Where does this go?
It goes right. That's a good question. Where does that go? Oh, there it goes. All right, go. Go, 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 go. To the pancakes. All right. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, so we had the pancake versus waffles conversation earlier. I am team waffles, so I hope, please don't unfollow me. I hope you guys are down with that. But the beauty of the pancake, right, is that you can make whatever you want, right? So I can have pumpkin spice pancakes. I could have chocolate chip pancakes. I guess technically you could do that with waffles too, but like the execution is not always consistent, right? So pancakes, really versatile, so versatile. I mean, you can make like the nice little thin pancakes like crepes, or you can make like the thick pancakes. Yeah, thick boy. Oh, you guys got the booty cam going, huh? Zero, you staring at my butt again? Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. So anywho, yeah. Let's see here. I need an espresso. Dump truck. got that dump truck booty. All about it. Yes, thick. I absolutely need to grab a French press. Yes. Oh, I'm on team French press for sure. Let's see. And then I'm not sure what a cold brew maker is called. Well, so what I've done with cold brew is make the cold brew exactly the same way you would a French press. Well, what I'll do is like the day before, I grind up my coffee, I put the coffee in the French press, but instead of hot water, I just use the water from like my filtered water or whatever, throw that in there, fill it And then what you do is you take the whole entire French press, you throw that entire thing in the refrigerator and let that brew. Really, you should let it brew for like at least 12 hours, but I prefer to like brew it for closer to 24 hours if I can. So what I'll do is like the next morning or the next day, right, press it, pour my cold brew, and then from there, I will make another pot of cold brew coffee right there on the spot. But I like hot coffee, so that's just how I am. No, I promise, it's too early for me. What do you mean it's too early? It's time to go, man. I got my coffee, I'm caffeinated. It's 7:30 in the morning here on the West Coast. This is a beautiful day already. Let's see here. You play Dead by Daylight? Yeah, Marie plays Dead by Daylight. She's part of the Monarch Sab crew. Great group of folks. Love them. Actually, I just got Dead by Daylight, so I've been meaning to hop on a game with them. I think they did not play last night because I think I was going to play with them last night, but they did not play. So I'm keeping an eye out for that because I have not played Dead by Daylight at all yet. And I've seen the gameplay. It looks like a lot of fun. It looks like kind of a, hey, you could pick it up and play and have a good time with your friends. So definitely looking forward to playing with Marie and like the Monarch crew on stream here. I'm going to take this off because it's starting to get warm. It's 62 degrees here in my garage. Balmy 62 degrees here. Still not cold on the West Coast just yet, but it never really gets all that cold here. So that's the beauty of it. Unless you go up to the mountains. I'm pretty sure there's snow on the ski slopes already right now. So if you're into that sort of thing, which I am not, but if you are, then I'm pretty sure you could go skiing right now. Let's see. Depending on the mountain, of course. It's all about the leisure suit, Larry. Yes. Absolutely. Yeah, no, I have not played Dead by Daylight just yet. Definitely looking forward to it. I think what I'm going to do is like literally have my first play of that game be with the Monarch crew, with some people that I know, because they can kind of teach me what to do. I'm sure the game is not that complicated. It doesn't look that complicated, so I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what happens. It looks like fun, so I'm probably not even going to stream it. I'm just going to go hop on and play with those folks. Yes. I mean, play on Xbox. What do you play on, Zero? I miss you, Diamondo. Yeah, Diamondo. What a beast. If you're not following Diamondo Fit, you need to. In fact, can we get a shout out for Diamondo? Did you already shout him out? I can't remember. I went blank. I saw the raid come through and then the chat blew up and I'm like, oh, I don't even know what's going on anymore. Oh man. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, check Diamondo out. He's the homie. He's really jacked, very attractive, good looking, hilarious, all the things. He's a good dude. Yeah, hugs for days. Hugs for days indeed. It's not that tough if I can play it. Anyone can. I'm the worst. The worst. That's okay. We still love you, Marie. It's all good. I'm actually going to do some kettlebell swings just to prove that I'm doing the fitness thing and keep myself warm because it's a little chilly in here.
I can see my pancake.
What? That is a cool looking pancake. How does it taste? Yeah, you can kind of see my heart rate climbing just a little bit. Got to get that heart rate up. Let's see. See if we can get the heart rate up above 130 there. May or may not. We'll do what we can. There we go. All right. Only took about 20 swings to get there. Ugh. Overnight oats. Oh, yes. Basement dweller voice. Also, overnight oats are meh, I decided. Not nearly as good as the oatmeal I usually make. Ah, that's a bummer. Yeah, we were talking about that for a hot minute. It's okay, I won't tell. I won't tell Hari. I recently swapped my username from Medusa. I was trying to rebrand, and I am regretful. Oh, no. Oh, username regrets. Regrets, as they say. I don't know. Maybe it would be better with some honey or Splenda in it. Yeah, honey is usually a good move. And you get a little, get some extra carbs in there. Nothing wrong with that. Same with the rebrand. Yeah, right? Raybae. No regrets, Raybae. Cyphus, thank you. 2 thumbs way up. Thanks for that follow, Cyphus. I appreciate that, man. Let's see. It's pretty bland, to be honest. Yeah, I gotcha. I put PB Fit, and yeah, PB Fit is like my jam. I love PB Fit. The only way I can eat it. Thank you for following. Yeah, thank you for following, Cyphus. My man. Like, I don't know if I like Marie Reaper. I try to stick with nicknames. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, normally I do oatmeal and flavored protein powder. Yeah. Hey, little Darian. Thank you. Thank you for that follow, little Darian. Cyphus, thank you for the first time chat. Yeah, yo, Raybae. Yeah, trying to shout out Raybae. Yeah, Raybae with the huge stream last night. So much fun. All the folks came through, showing love. I was lurking in Daya's cool got radiant to here. Yeah, pleasure to have you here, man. Like I said, I'm Zechariah. That's my full legal name, as they call it. I go by 3 Swords Fitness. I'm just training in my garage. Oh, Marie, what did you do? Oh, yeah, you're swearing. This is a wholesome family stream. We try to avoid and mitigate swearing as much as possible. Yeah, I think it was ass is what got you. Sorry. So I can say it, but you can't. Sorry. Let's see here. Dude, recently I've discovered local honey, and I appreciate those dead-ass New York bees so much more now. New York. That's how you gotta say it, right? Is that how they say it down in Staten Island? Oh my goodness. I love New Yorkers, though. They are the best. Yeah. Little Darian, yes. Booty is also appropriate. Yeah, no deg. Oh no, degging is definitely allowed in here, Diamondo. You just have to use polite words when we do it. Yeah, we can go. We go full degging in here. That is for sure. Recently discovered local. Yeah, dead butt. Yes. We welcome the degging. Most of the time instigated by our friend Raybae. Yeah. She tries to act like she didn't do anything, but we know the truth. Yeah. Raybae out here getting full dagging on us, and then next thing you know, the whole chat just going dagging. I have 2 friends from SI. Lies, I am an angel. Ding. Gotta keep that halo. Hey, you gotta straighten that thing up, polish it up, keep it straight, all the things. That's how we gotta roll, Raybae, you know what I'm saying? Gotta watch out for that halo. Hey, we still got emotes. Thick. That's right. Getting real dagging in here. Oh, man. So, today is a rest day from Squatober. I have like a foot injury. I got like a bone spur in the back of my right heel. And I've been like trying to rehab this thing for about 6 months now. And it is like slowly but surely improving. It's more of a nuisance than anything because the only thing I can't do is run. So running is what really bothers it, to be honest, which I'm not that bummed out about, but also I am an active duty Marine. So as part of being a Marine, I have to run. So that's kind of annoying. And I also kind of generally enjoy running. I know, sacrilege, right? No one is a doggy doctor. The other works. Okay, yeah, one is doggy doctor. The other one works for Fire Department New York. Nice. They both grew up there. Yes, it's so funny how like every borough in New York has just got its own like very distinct like culture and atmosphere. And I mean, it could even change from like one block to the next, which is crazy. Especially in like Manhattan. So like you go to the Upper East Side versus the Upper West Side, like it could be so different. Like and it's only like a few blocks away from each other. It's crazy. Me too. My friend's grandmother always called me Saint Maria because no one ever calls me Marie for some reason. I don't know why, because it's Marie. But I just add an A, so I'm also, oh, that's funny. Also a saint. Yeah, Fire Department New York. Gotta love those guys. Live down the block from a station. Well, don't you guys have like a station on every block? No, I'm kidding. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. So, yeah. Love New York, though. New York's a very, very cool place. But yeah, so today, just like rest and relaxation day. A lot of just chatting, just hanging out with the folks, with the people. And yeah, so right now, I'm trying to work through this bone spur injury so I can run again. So I can run. That's kind of, it just hurts a little bit. And like I'm kind of limited on the intensity in which I can run. So I can't be like full out sprinting and expect like I'm gonna be okay. It's probably not gonna end well for me. Yeah, we bring them food and cookies often. Yeah, you gotta keep them fed. They're doing a tough job going up all those floors in the building and like dragging people out. Like that's no joke. Those guys are animals. A lot of them are, at least. Saiyan Troll and I played Dead by Daylight a few times. I have a lot of clips on my Xbox, Instagram, and Twitch. Nice. Yeah, my wife is from Long Island. Yeah, Long Island proper. Stony Brook. Oh, Stony Brook. Isn't Stony Brook down in Suffolk County though? Like that's the far end of Long Island, isn't it? Because I've been out towards like oh no, actually isn't maybe I'm thinking of I can't, maybe it's not Stony Brook. I think Stony Brook might be Nassau County. I can't remember. There's two. So Long Island is so huge. East yeah, Setauket. Got it. Yeah, so Long Island, for those that have not been, it's called Long Island for a reason. Like it takes like you just getting there is tough. And then like you could driving the length of Long Island like takes some time. I mean like an hour, like a couple hours to drive the length of Long Island. Like it's Long Island. It is a long island right by Port Jefferson. Yeah. So I've been out to Suffolk County, way out there, and I've been to it's a brutal drive. And I've been out to Nassau County a couple times too. But that was when I played lacrosse. So I played lacrosse in Delaware, growing up and all that stuff. I played lacrosse in high school and college. So I've been to Long Island a few times. Heck yeah, dude. Just followed Zero. We got to get everyone together and play. Oh yeah, I'm down. I'm totally down to play Dead by Daylight with you guys. I think that'll be a great time. Yeah, has Sav or myself hasn't really played much lately. Yeah. I have so many friends in Long Island. Long Island. Yeah, yes. Yeah, thanks for translating in New Yorker for us there, Marie, because they do say it a little bit strange sometimes out there. I make fun of her and her family's accent all the time. You got to. It's like, why are you talking so weird? Speak English. Speak English, for Christ's sakes. Goodness gracious. Yeah, that's my favorite. You got to. You got to keep them honest, But yeah, so what's everyone up to today? I'm basically just doing this. Just hanging out with the people. Ooh, you know what I need to do though? I need to get that foam roller out for my calf. That's what I need. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Ugh. Hers isn't that bad, but her parents. You're just over there like, I know they're speaking to me. I just don't understand what they're saying. Oh my goodness. Maybe tonight I pull myself out of this funk I'm trying. Yeah. If you are, just throw it out there on the Discord, Marie. And I will definitely, I have time. I got time tonight. I'll be around. So I can make it happen. My ex was from Rochester. They flamed me for saying coffee. Yeah. Oh, mozzarella. Countless words. Yeah, so my wife and her family, they're from like, they're not from Delaware County, but they're from like that, like kind of southeastern Pennsylvania area, like New Jersey and stuff like that. They're the ones that'll put like R's where they don't belong, right? So they're over there like water. I'm like, there's no R after the A in water. It's water, not water. They're over there. I'm like, what is this? That is not even English. Like, I'm like, please God, I hope my kids don't start doing that. Oh man. Oh, somebody. Diamondo, peacing out. Hey, thanks for that huge raid, bro. That's awesome. I really appreciate that. Appreciate you bringing your folks over here to hang out. Yeah, it's a good time. It's a good day already. Yeah, Diamondo got a monster workout in this morning. Yeah. Wooder. Yeah, that's the one. Wooder. Yeah, thanks. The wifey chiming in with the actual pronunciation of water, which is wooder. Yes. Wata. Yes, of course. Wata. Yeah, we got all the people rolling through today this morning. It's a beautiful, yeah, wooder. Goodness gracious. What is wooder? I don't even know what that is. I'm over here like, I know what water is. I don't know what wooder is. I'm that guy for real. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, Diamondo Fit. Hope you have a great day. Hope you have a, gotta prepare for the winter. Winter is coming. That is a big facts. What is it? I say Wata. Yeah. I tried desperately to drop my heavy New York accent. I failed. Water. Yeah, I don't know how I pronounce it really. Yeah, otter water. Yes, otter water. Gotta feed the beast. And, well, you know what? Speaking of that, I'm gonna drink some water. I'm gonna hydrate on behalf of you guys. Yeah, Diamondo Fit. What a dude. So, full disclosure, the boop command, I did not create that. I think it was IndieFit that made that. Hey, beat that as 6. 2 thumbs up. Thanks for following, man. Have we established that is beat that ass a real person or is that a bot? I think they followed somebody else on a fitness stream. Yeah, IndieFit did it. So we can thank IndieFit for the for punching people in the face on the nose. We're not gently booping here in this stream. We are hitting them on the nose. Yeah, that person isn't in chat. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's a bot. I'm like 90% sure. Oh. I think we have little people coming. I'll team you a list to find out if an account is a bot or not. Oh, hey, there he is. What's up, bud? Hi there. Oh, are you helping me stretch?
When are you gonna build this?
When am I gonna build this? I don't know. Here.
Build it right now.
Build it right now. Okay. We will actually get to the portion of this stream where I am going to attempt to build... Yeah, how were the pancakes? Most importantly, did you eat the pancakes?
They were...
Silence means probably not. This is my child that doesn't like to eat for some reason.
No, I did.
Oh, you did? You did eat the pancakes. Am I going to have to ask your mommy if you ate the pancakes or not?
Yep.
Oh, I am going to have to ask her. What kind of pancakes were they?
Mommy has the special ingredient.
So we have Abuelita, which is my mom. She's Mexican from Ensenada, Mexico, in Baja California. So beat that ass. I think it's just quiet. They streamed 2 days ago, according to their page. Very well. Well, hey, you know, it is what it is. We're gonna beat that ass all day. I'm trying to get my laptop up and running so I can maybe manage my stream a little better. Also, I'm on Discord under, yep, Marie, yep, got it. If anyone wants the site, just shoot me a DM, got it. My daughter just wanted popcorn. Yeah, good. Yeah, if popcorn is sustenance, it counts. Hugs, wow. Yeah, it is what it is. Okay. Good to see you again, though. Yeah, Brett, oh, this is a homie. So Brett clipped, if anyone looks at my page and sees like the one like clip that I have, that is courtesy of Brett. So yeah, pretty funny. I don't even know what the context was of that conversation. If you haven't seen that clip, go to my channel and watch that because it's pretty funny, like out of context. Yeah. Oh no, I agree. I'm laughing with you. I think it's hilarious. I said like something, and I'm like, well, I guess you just gotta beat that kid up, I guess. Oh man, terrible. I'm the worst. We're beating up kids in the stream. It's terrible. It's terrifying. You were saying to someone how they had to wake up at 4. Oh yeah. Yeah. All right, dude. Yeah, I think we were talking about like adults and those of us that have children that have to wake up at an ungodly hour to work out. Yeah, it's starting to come back to me. Can you watch YouTube? I get the feeling that your mommy probably said no, and that's probably why you're asking me. Is that true?
No.
No, that's not true. I think you're full of baloney.
I'm not full of baloney.
You're not full of baloney. Okay. Yeah. I'm buying that one. I think my kiddos are constantly full of balonies, if you ask me. But what do I know? I'm just dad. Let's see here. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God, I saw it. So look at this. Look at this, like, this bag of like just random like screws and stuff that Titan Fitness sends you. Like, I don't know. I mean, and they've all got like the same number on them. At least they're all like roughly the same size. So I got that going for me. But yeah, this is going to be an adventure. I can already feel it. Not like the good kind of adventure where we're having fun building this trap bar. Like the bad kind of adventure where things are constantly going wrong. Yeah, that's about to happen here as I attempt to construct this trap bar over here with the... You know what? Where are these directions at? Look at this. Look at this thing. You see this? This is the directions they gave me.
Mommy's not letting me watch me. Mommy's not letting me watch YouTube.
Oh, Mommy's not letting you watch YouTube. It's kind of like I knew that. Because why?
She said yes. And
She said yes. I doubt it.
she's not letting me do it.
She's not letting you do it? Okay, we'll go fight with Mommy about it. Sorry. That's if you're a dad, don't do that. Don't do what I just did. So look at this. This is the directions right here. Look at it. Look, trust me, it looks worse in real life. So it looks bad on the camera. It looks worse when I'm looking at it. I'm like, what is this? Look, what is this? Look at this. It's like, oh, just throw this stuff together. I'm like, thanks. That's awesome. Yeah, need help? Contact us first at some random 1-800 number. Great. That's super. I really do love. I mean, hey, at least you know what? I got a trap bar. It was inexpensive. I'll figure it out eventually. My kids do that. They will never answer. She said yes and isn't letting him do it. Sounds legit. Yeah. Yeah, sounds legit. That's right. That's right. What time is it currently for you? It is, let's see here. 7:52 right now. For free shipping, you evidently give up good packaging. Yeah. The pieces, like, I was not impressed by the styrofoam pieces that were in there or the amount of bubble wrap that was in there. I'm sure the pieces were like bouncing around. You could already tell that like the powder coat and the chrome finish on some of these pieces is coming off. And not only that, but like the welds on this thing make me a little bit nervous. But you know what? If it's a trap bar, if it snaps in half, it's only going to be a couple feet off the ground anyway. So whatever. Nobody will die as a result of my trap bar snapping in half. So that at least that gives me comfort, you know. Let's see. My kids do that. Too daggone sneaky. Yeah. Yeah, too darn early for sure. I had to keep an eye on my little cousin when he was a baby. He climbs on drawers. Yep. He gets grabby on certain items in the house and all that crazy stuff. Yeah, 7:50. Yeah, because you're in Arizona. Arizona is still. You guys are on the same time that we're on, and you guys don't have daylight savings. Fun fact: Arizona does not push their clock backwards or forwards when daylight savings hits, which I think should be a nationwide thing. But what do I know? It's like very similar to how I feel about the metric system, and we're going there. We're going there, folks. I'm about to nerd out. I'm about to talk about something that nobody really cares about: the metric versus the imperial system. Hey, CMJ23, how's it going, man? Pleasure to have you here. Where are you from, CMJ? Let's see, Brett. I bought something and the instructions were just like that. Just an exploded diagram. I had to sort the bolts by length and then count and compare it to the diagram to figure it out. Well, as you can see, you can't really tell, but I am doing exactly that right now. I am like one by one pulling the bolts out of this giant bag of like random bolts to like put them like in some sort of order. So that way when I finally do decide to put this thing together, it'll happen eventually, folks. Like it may or may not happen on stream, because honestly, I get the feeling I'm gonna have more fun just talking to you all than trying to put this thing together. So yeah, from India. Oh, another one from India. I love it. We got Wolfside TTV. He is also a fan of the stream from India. Good evening to you, sir, since I'm sure you're about 12 hours ahead of us. So I hope you had a fantastic day. Fantastic Saturday where you're at, man. Yeah, man, that's awesome. Love my people from India. There are now 2 of you, so you're number 2. There he is. Beat that ass 6 in the chat. We were just talking about you, man. We're like, is that a bot? Is that a real thing? Love it. Thanks, Beat That Ass. Pleasure to have you here. That seems like a lot of bolts for just a trap bar. Well, if you look at the directions, I am 100% sure that I am not going to use every single one of these bolts. Like 100% sure. Had to go through a lot of security questions. Well, I appreciate you jumping through the hoops just to chat and say hi, man. Where are you from? Where are you from, Beat That Ass? I'm having fun saying that right now. I'm be like, yes, beat that ass. What's up? We're doing it live. Beat that ass. Sorry, I can't help myself now. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, see. All right. So, yeah, there's no way I'm going to use all of these bolts because there's like definitely, it looks like there's 3 different kinds of bolts. There's like a variety of like washers and other things in here. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this thing. It'll get put together, like I said, at some point. And then, you know, maybe you'll see it on the stream next week when I'm deadlifting at some point. I don't know. Oh, actually, you won't see it on stream next week because I totally forgot. I'm traveling to 29 Palms, the desert oasis known as 29 Palms next week. It is a beautiful place. It's not. It's a terrible place, actually. I have a question. Shoot your question, man. I love questions. I did put Ask Me Anything as one of the tags on the stream, so you can ask me anything you want. Whether or not I answer with an answer that is adequate, I do not know. But I will do my best. That looks like the hardware you need to build a full gym of equipment. Dude, I'm definitely going to save it just in case. Just in case. From that flag in the background, I say you're from the first state. Yes. If you're not first, you're last. Of course. I'm from New Jersey. Okay, cool. I actually lived in New Jersey before I moved out here. I'm in California now. And I lived down in Marlton, New Jersey. And I think that's like exit like 3 off the turnpike. Yeah, I lived in Marlton, New Jersey. Great place down in South Jersey. Very beautiful down there. You know, people hate on New Jersey, but there are parts of it that are legitimately very, very nice. So I am not a hater of New Jersey, but you know, I'm from Pennsville. Oh, okay, yeah, Pennsville's down by Marlton, I think, right? If I remember correctly. Yeah, South Jersey is where it's at for sure. I'm a big fan. And also the beauty of it too is like I was like a stone's throw away from Philly, so we would go into Philly, go into South Philly. Really got to more deeply appreciate the city of Philadelphia when I was living out there, which is really nice. You know, here I'm kind of smack in between Los Angeles and San Diego, so both kind of have their pros and cons. I'll be honest, I'm not a huge fan of Los Angeles. It's just like there's a very strange like dystopian vibe there, and not like a good one. Not like, yeah, we're gonna have a good time in this end of the world scenario. Like, no, like you're gonna have a bad time, you know. Sorry, Los Angeles. If anyone's from LA, I apologize. That's just the vibe I get. I'm 17, been lifting weights for 2 years. Nice. I was 49 kilos when I started, and now I'm 68, 69 kilos. So is it okay to do dirty bulk and cut after that? So, full disclosure, I am not like a bodybuilder. I'm aware of like kind of what they do. And if you're like, so I kind of know what you're talking about with a dirty bulk, right? Like basically you're saying, I'm just going to eat whatever I got to eat to gain some weight. And I will say like, just be careful with that. Cause like when I went into high school, I was a little bit overweight and I lost like 20 pounds. I was like $180 going into high school, like not even 5'9". So I was a little bit overweight. I was chubby. And then I lost like 20 pounds my freshman year just doing sports and doing all that kind of stuff, and I leaned out pretty quickly. And honestly, like I didn't really watch what I ate. Like paying attention to my diet was like not a thing. I would just say that if you're still young, you know, you are growing, you're like kind of at the tail end of puberty there. Honestly, like to me, if I'm assuming rice is relatively cheap in India. You can't go wrong with like adding some more rice, some carbs into your diet, and then supplementing with some protein. Like if you can get hands on cheap protein, whether it's like chicken or fish or obviously it's going to depend on where you are located in India, what you can get your hands on. I know that like beef is hard to get a hold of, and honestly, like if you can get some like fattier cuts of beef, that might be like a good way to go. But like I said, I know that beef is hard to get in India, so if you can't get a hold of that, like if you're looking maybe like a fattier cut, so like instead of eating chicken breast, try like chicken thighs, whatever. It's really up to you. Or if you have access to oil, like use oil when you cook, like all the time. So that's what I would do. I would use like some sort of, if you have access to like grapeseed oil, avocado oil, like whatever, that kind of stuff. I do eat healthy foods, but I add some butter. Yeah, butter, yep, and some other fats to gain weight. Yeah. So if you're trying to gain weight and you feel like, okay, I'm pretty lean, I want to start trying to add some muscle and gain some weight, I would say, hey, yeah, up your protein, up your protein, up your carb intake so you have more energy for your workouts. And then, yeah, if you want to get some more calories in, adding some butter to almost everything you cook will help with that as well. But honestly, Terrible Hime is really good at that stuff. Diamondo Fit, who was on earlier, he actually came through with a big raid. He's like a bodybuilder as well. Or he is a bodybuilder. So he's a good guy to talk to about that kind of stuff. Akroshi, I think, is also like a bodybuilder type. B Wolf, like there are a lot of folks like in the fitness and health streams that are very, very well versed on that kind of stuff. Really, I'm just like a dude like hanging out in my garage weightlifting. I'm more in like the tactical fitness, military fitness space because that's what I'm familiar with. But I don't really talk about that stuff very much because my job doesn't really require me to go do like tactical things, quote unquote. At least my job in the Marine Corps. Hey, CMJ23, thanks for that follow, man. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, so yeah, of course, like all the way from India, man. I love it. Thanks for that follow again. Yeah, good information. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm a simple guy, man. So if whatever you have access to, I don't know, because like here in the U.S., like I've pretty much got access to anything I want as far as like food is concerned. So it's hard for me to tell you what you should or shouldn't be doing. That's a solid answer. I would add that all other streamers I've seen that said they did a dirty bulk have essentially said they wouldn't dirty bulk again. Woo! Common sense, 1, 2, 3 exercise with that raid. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks for that raid, man. Thanks for coming through. I love that. Thanks for the support there. Thanks for the information, my friend. Of course, man. Like I said, diet is tough. And honestly, I didn't think about diet at all until really like 2016, 2017. And the reason why I really started focusing on my diet is because when I joined the Marine Corps, like I was in great shape, like best shape of my life, like really, really strong. I was doing CrossFit, so I was like in really good like CrossFit shape, right? No matter how you feel about CrossFit, like it got me in good shape, okay? That was just me personally. But when I joined the Marine Corps and then I started doing a lot of the hiking, some of that other stuff, it became more and more difficult to maintain that kind of fitness. So, and especially because I didn't wind up in like a combat arms job. So the job that I do is like, it's called combat service support, but it's basically I do like a desk job. So imagine that. I joined the Marine Corps to go do things and go be out in nature with guns and stuff, and I wind up at a desk. That's the way it goes, So what wound up happening was I wasn't really moving around that much during the day. I was sitting doing a desk job all day. So I started gaining weight. And in the Marine Corps, you have to maintain a certain height and weight standard to stay in the Marine Corps. Otherwise, they will kick you out. They will say, you're too fat, go away. Literally, they will say that to you. Yeah, desk jobs are meh. That is a fact. I actually really like my job, but long story short, because I was struggling to maintain my weight, that's when I really started focusing in on diet. That's when I've been counting macros since like 2017. I have a nutrition coach that I've pretty much had for almost like pretty much since 2017 for almost 4 years straight now. And yeah, it's helped me out a lot for the accountability piece, but also to like teach me like, all right, cool. If I'm cutting, this is where I need to maintain my calories at, right? And so I am better. Honestly, I'm not really good at cutting because I'm not that disciplined. I like to eat. And I like to drink too. But for food, right? Like if I need to cut, I know what I need to do to cut, and then I also know what I need to do to maintain that body weight. I love that I get to work from home. Yeah, I think it'll always be a struggle for me to hit the calories. Yeah, some people have the opposite problem, right? Some people don't eat enough. But at the end of the day, my personal opinion is like, if you haven't ever actually written down everything you eat in a single day, just record it. You know, preferably I would record it in an app that tells you like an estimate of how many calories that you've eaten that day. I highly recommend that just to get like an idea of like, oh, okay, I ate. My FitnessPal is what I use. So I highly recommend my FitnessPal. That's a great one. That's a great application to use on your phone. There are other ones that work as well. But at the end of the day, if you don't know what you eat on a normal day, you need to know. Because otherwise, how are you going to be able to say, okay, I'm eating too much or I'm eating too little, right? So you have to have some sort of data to go off of as a starting point. That's my personal opinion. I think that's probably pretty valid. But really, it's up to you. So yeah, I mean, if you're trying to pack on muscle, like technically, could you pack on muscle in a calorie deficit? I guess, like potentially. I think it depends maybe on your genetics. It's going to be more difficult for you to do that, I think. Wow, you really do know so much. Thanks again. That's really helpful. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for asking the question. No, I think that's good knowledge. But like I said, all I can talk about is my own personal experience, and it's a struggle for me because like I can gain weight like that. Like I can look at like food, like I can walk in and look at food and gain weight. Like it's kind of aggravating actually. Like I have to be super consistent. But the thing that's nice is when I am consistent and I'm hitting my macros and I'm eating exactly what I'm supposed to eat, no more, no less, right? I will lose weight. So like yesterday, I hit my macros and I woke up this morning and I hopped on the scale and I was down like 1/3 of a pound, right? And got it. That's not a lot, but like I don't expect to be losing 1, 2, 3 pounds a week. Like I'm happy if I lose a pound a week, honestly. Like if I can lose 1 or 2 pounds a week, that's great progress for me personally. And I don't weigh that much. Right now I'm weighing in at 183 pounds flat is what I weighed in at this morning. So for me, like that's a little bit heavier than what I want to be. I want to be like about low 170s is where I would like to be. But 183 is not bad for me personally. But keep that in perspective too, because my weight limit, so according to the Marine Corps, I can only weigh 186 pounds. So if I'm over 186 pounds, I'm overweight. So for me, like I feel like 183 is pretty good. Like it's a healthy weight for me. I feel like comfortable here. But because of my height and weight standards that I have to maintain, it's like, all right, cool. I would like to lose about 10 more pounds to stay, be like comfortable that I could hop on the scale and weigh in whenever I want, So that's just kind of the way it is. It's what I signed up for, It is what it is. I want to gain 5 pounds of muscle. Ray, you know what you gotta do, girl. You gotta eat. You gotta eat to get thick. It's a fact. Man, you know what? Yeah, I know. Hey, just do the tacos. Get some tacos going. What the trick? The trick with the tacos is you gotta make the tortillas yourself. Okay, go get yourself do something simple. Don't do flour tortillas because they're a pain in the butt to make. I know. I've made flour tortillas many times in my life. I just heard a squeak from the corner. I think it's a frog. I think a frog snuck into my garage. But anyway, Don't do the flour tortillas, okay? Flour tortillas, if you make them yourself, they are delicious. They're great. But they are a pain in the butt to make. It's a project, okay? It's not just like, oh, I'm just going to wake up today and randomly decide to make some flour tortillas. It's not happening. Not happening, okay? Now, corn tortillas, though. Corn tortillas, very easy. All you need is corn masa and water. That's it. Yeah, some people put like butter and margarine in the corn masa or whatever, all that stuff. Like, all right, cool. Like, that's great, but you don't need to do that, right? You could keep it super simple. Masa, water. 1 cup of masa, 1 cup of water. Mix that stuff up. Make like 20 to 25 different like little corn masa balls. And then all you need after that is not a French press. You need a tortilla press and a skillet. That's it. That's it. And it takes like maybe 20 minutes to do. So yeah, corn tortillas, you gotta make them yourself. Make the corn tortillas yourself. And then, yeah, we grilling now. Now we gotta get some like fatty, like look, if you're gonna do ground beef on the taco, which I personally don't recommend. That's not my favorite. That's just me, right? You gotta get the fatty ground beef, right? Like that 80%. That's the tasty stuff. That's the stuff we want, right? That's what we want. We want that fatty beef. That's good stuff. Or whatever. Get some pork. You're in North Carolina. You can get pork. You can walk out the door and somebody just like, hey, I got like this giant pork butt over here. You want it? It's like, dang, that's like 15 pounds of pork. Yeah, give me that. We're getting thick today. Absolutely. Ooh, man. Oh my goodness. Like that's the move right there. You gotta make the corn tortillas yourself, and then get yourself a smoker and throw that pork butt in that smoker. Ooh, season that bad boy up. Let it sit in there for about 12 to 15 hours, depending on the size of the cut. Oh my goodness. You shred that bad boy up. Make some pork butt tacos. Ooh. Oh baby. Yeah, I'm getting hyped just thinking about that. Oh my goodness. I just got turned on a little bit right now. Oh, but the power move. This is really turning into a project. Yeah. It started simple, but we're turning the heat up right now, Brett. We're going there. Akroshi in the house. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh, so CMJ 23, Akroshi. He's another dude to talk to about like gaining weight, doing the bodybuilding stuff. He's really, really well versed on that stuff. So yeah, Ray or Zero, if you're still in here, can we get a shout out for Akroshi? He is the dude. He really knows that stuff. So CMJ23, if you're trying to gain weight, you're trying to bulk or whatever, that's the guy to talk to. Like, he really knows his stuff when it comes to that. But back to what I was talking about. Okay, pork tacos, man. Some pork tacos, right? But the real power move, and I've only done this a couple times. Yeah, you call me thick. Nice. Yes, we're getting thick. The real power move, and I've only done this a couple times. You gotta make your own salsa. You gotta make your own salsa, all right? So you gotta hop in there. You gotta get the poblanos. You gotta get your peppers. You gotta get the tomatillos. All that good stuff. And what people normally do is they they throw them on the grill or the skillet just to like cook them a little bit to whatever. You get what I'm talking about. They cook them a little bit on the grill or skillet or whatever. No, you gotta throw all those peppers in the smoker. And you got to smoke them bad boys for about like maybe 30 minutes to an hour, something like that. Pull those out of that smoker. You throw that in the food processor. You blend that up. Woo! Wolfside TTV is hosting me. Is he in the building? Wolfside TTV with the lurk. Thank you. That is my other homie from India, CMJ23. Thank you for tuning in from India all the way over there. It is late at night in India, but he's out here. He's hanging out. I appreciate you. Taylor Jade in the house. Thank you. Good to see you, Taylor Jade. But yeah, you smoke the peppers. And the smoke flavor in that salsa, when you make that pork taco, you make that corn tortilla with your own 2 hands, and you smoke that pork, you shred that pork up, you throw it on the taco with that homemade salsa smoked in the smoker with that smoke flavor. Oh my goodness. Whew. Oh, I just got really excited right now. Man, oh my goodness. Sorry, I got on a roll. That's some good stuff right there. I'll tell you what, man. Yeah. Yeah, there ain't much that beats that. I'm telling you. That is a power move. That is a power move right there. You hit that smoked pork shoulder with the smoked salsa on the homemade tortillas. Woo! That's a meal. That's sustenance right there. That's what that is. That is like food for the soul. Man, I might have to do that. I'm going to have to do that soon. And in fact, we got, you know what we got coming up in November, right? November 10th. Anyone? Bueller? November 10th. It's a special day. It's a very special day. Does anyone know why November 10th is so near and dear to my heart? It's all right. I'm going to tell you in just a second. I'm just testing the crowd. November 10th is the birthday of the United States Marine Corps. Close. That's December 7th, actually. Close, though, Brett. November 10th is my Marine Corps birthday, which is, in fact, more important than my real birthday. We are going hard in the paint for the Marine Corps birthday. Believe that. I think I might have to do, long story short, right? Marine Corps ball is normally like a big thing. Is Nutella actually good or not? Well, I think Nutella is delicious, if that's what you're talking about. But if you're talking about like good for like trying to gain weight, I don't know. Because I'm never trying. I'm always trying to cut. It's like I gotta hop on a scale for my job. So, good Lord, that frog is squeaking in the back corner over there again. But yeah, Marine Corps birthday, 10 November. It's going down. We're going to have the Marine Corps birthday celebration at my house on the 12th of November with all of my neighbors because all the Marine Corps balls in the Marine Corps have been canceled by the folks in D.C., which is neither here nor there. So because of that, I'm hosting my own party, and we are going to have a great time. And I am definitely going to smoke some pork shoulder. Or perhaps brisket. I might do brisket, in fact. Brisket would be delicious. Brisket tacos? Say no more, fam. I'm there. That is definitely one of my favorite things to make. Do the brisket tacos. You can't really see over here, but I'm almost finished, sorting out the bag of, random bolts, nuts, washers, etc. that Titan Fitness sent me with this trap bar that's over there. It hasn't been put together yet. It will happen eventually, sometime today. People say that Nutella creates cancer. Whoa! So I want to know your opinion on that. Honestly, man, I pretty much eat the same thing every single day, and Nutella is not one of those things. So I have never heard anything like that for Nutella. So I don't know, man. Honestly, if I'm going to get cancer, it's going to be from the water on Camp Lejeune, North Carolina, that I drank for 3 years when I was stationed there. That is definitely going to give me cancer at some point in my life. So I've just accepted it that it's going to happen. And of course, when I do my VA claim, Veterans Affairs claim, when I get out of the Marine Corps someday, they're going to be like, oh yeah, that's not service related. I'm like, how is that not service related? The water sucks on Lejeune. Are you sure? Are you sure that's not service related? I don't know. What do I know? No joke. I know half a dozen Marines at least that have had testicular cancer, stomach cancer, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, name your cancer that people in their 20s and 30s should not be getting. I know at least a half a dozen or so Marines that have gotten some sort of cancer that it's oh, where did this come from? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's the terrible facilities that we have and the water that we drink that's provided by our government. I don't know. I was wrong twice anyway because I was thinking Veterans Day. Yeah, Veterans Day is on the 11th this year. Yep. So I would have still been a day off. So Veterans Day is right around the Marine Corps birthday. Sometimes they fall on the same day. But yeah, I will definitely, on 10 November, we will be starting the stream. I will sing the Marine Corps hymn on the Marine Corps' birthday. And I will probably do some sort of workout related to how many years old my beloved Marine Corps is. Oh my God, you can complain this to government, right? Yes. In fact, our government pretends to care about these things most of the time. So, at least when it's convenient for them. I don't know. Okay, we're getting into a semi-political conversation, but anyway. Yes, so I don't know how it is in India, but yes, here in the United States, they actually are supposed to care whether or not the military members are taken care of. How effectively they do that is debatable, but you know there are a lot of good people that actually do care and want to take care of us, as they should, because we don't really make the decisions on when and where we go to war. We just do what we're told. All right, so I have finished sorting out all the nuts, bolts, and washers that we had that came in this bag. I am pretty confident that I could probably put together this trap bar like 3 or 4 or 5 different ways. My veteran passion, oh my goodness, it's so weird. We're talking about like Marine Corps stuff, and my veteran passion hits me with a follow. Thanks for being here, man. Thanks for that follow. I appreciate that. Oh wait, no, that was a host. Yeah, he's hosting. Sorry, I got confused there. I didn't, you know, it helps if I actually read the alert to what it was, you know? Funny how that works. Anyway, yeah, let's see. Oh my goodness, we are out of coffee. I am caffeinated, officially caffeinated at this point. That's okay. That's what we have water for. Coffee to get me going and water to keep me moving throughout the day here. Okay, so all right, so we got like the main piece of this trap bar here, and I'm just gonna kind of like sort the pieces right now. So, because like I said, these directions are not super great, so I'm at least gonna try and set up the pieces in a way that's gonna make it easy for me to put it together. But yeah, this is less like directions and more like a diagram of what I've got, which is mildly annoying in my personal opinion. So let's see. But I mean, I think it's gonna look really nice. Yeah, Laughter 101. Thanks for that follow, man. 2 thumbs way up. Thanks again for that. Appreciate you coming through. But yeah, so we have entered the I'm actually gonna try and build this trap bar and put it together. We'll see how that goes. I'm not confident it's gonna end well. It doesn't look that complicated actually to put together, but that's how I know that, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna have an Admiral Akbar moment and be like, it's a trap! It's a trap! Because it looks simple, but I know that because of that, and I just said, oh, it looks simple enough, it's probably not going to be simple. More than likely. More than likely, it's going to be a pain in the butt. That's just my semi-professional opinion. So, we'll see what happens. I don't have high hopes for the ease in which this thing is going to get put together. I'm sure it's going to be a pain in the butt. But, you know, it'll happen. And then hopefully sometime next week, you'll see me happily deadlifting on my trap bar at some point. So, yeah. So we got the sleeves, and then we got the actual... So the thing that's kind of cool about this is it comes with 3 different, like, handles. So you've got, like, this really thick, fat handle that you can't even really... I can't even wrap my little hand around. Like, my hands are not huge, right? So... Then you've got like this kind of semi-normal one, and then you've got this super skinny one. So you've got like 3 different handles here that come with this thing. It's kind of nice. I like that. The knurling doesn't feel awesome, which I'm okay with because it's like I'm probably not going to be using this thing every single day. It's just more of a nice to have. And like I said, it was cheap, and I think even Brett said it earlier that free shipping. So really, like, Rogue Fitness is expensive, right? And I always go back to Rogue Fitness because that's like the other company that I bought a lot of my stuff from. Rogue Fitness, their stuff is kind of expensive, but the thing that really kills you is the shipping. Shipping can be extremely expensive, and I'd be willing to bet that especially right now, because of all the COVID restrictions and OSHA and all that stuff, it's very, very expensive to ship anything. Hey, two thumbs way up. Thank Doc Soto. Doc Soto, thanks for that follow, man. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for that follow again. Two thumbs way up for you. All right, so let's see here. I need these two pieces. Actually, I'm going to start over on this side because I think this side probably makes the most sense. So I got these two long pieces, which is where like the handles are actually. So those handles that I just showed you are going to attach to this thing. Oh man, what do we got here? First chat, Doc Soto. Hey, what's going on, man? Where are you from, Doc Soto? How you doing this morning? If it's morning for you. Oh, don't mind me. That's just my phone ringing right now. Alright. So right now I am putting together this deadlift bar, or deadlift trap bar, or attempting to. It's from Titan Fitness. It looks like a decent bar. So we'll see how it goes. But anywho. Alright, so we're over here. Okay. I hope I'm not actually, it looks like I might actually use all of these different nuts and bolts that I put over here, which is kind of intimidating because there's a lot of them over here. Let's see. Arizona, nice. We got a bunch of people from Arizona here. What it do? I see the USMC in the back, you prior service. No, I am actually still in the Marine Corps right now, which is great. It's a great time. Yeah, I am an active duty Marine stationed in Camp Pendleton, California. It is a beautiful place. I am currently in San Clemente at the northern end of the base, which is a great time. Alright, just bear with me here because I'm trying to figure out what this diagram actually wants me to do here. Okay, so I need this piece, and then I just need one washer on each of these guys. 1, 2. Cool, man. Were you in the Marine Corps or Doc Soto? Let's see. Need to put something together. Throw away the instructions, be a man. Oh, man. Yeah, you know, honestly, these instructions from Titan Fitness are so terrible that I might as well not have any instructions. So there's that. So in reality, it's almost better that I didn't have these instructions because they're that bad. What's my PB, my personal best? Well, it depends on what you're talking about. It depends on what lift. And honestly, CMJ, like I don't really like max out. Oh, I was a doc with 2.7. Nice. That's funny because I'm actually going to be out in 29 Palms next week for work. It's a beautiful place. It is a desert oasis, you know, 29 Palms. Yeah, 2.7. That's a great unit, man. There are a lot of good people over there. Yeah, 2.7 is different. There are definitely worse units to be a part of. That's for sure. Yeah, cool, man. So you're out. You got out and you just slid across the border into Arizona, huh? Nothing wrong with that. I feel like there's a lot of like good parts of Arizona too. But I'll tell you, man, that desert heat, you can't mess with that. Yeah. I am so sorry to hear that. You know, I'm just like I said, man. I'm stationed on Camp Pendleton, so anytime I have to travel to 29 Palms for work, I'm just like, you know what? At least I'm not stationed here. Oh, it's terrible. That's terrible. That's the worst. Yeah. I'm sure there are worse duty stations. I just don't think that there are any worse duty stations in the Marine Corps than 29 Palms. That's got to be the worst. You know? And it's unfortunate, but that's the way it is. It's just, hey, it's the nature of the beast. They built a training base out in the middle of nowhere. Like, what did they expect? Like, of course it's gonna suck. But hey, the beauty of being out in the middle of nowhere too is that you can kind of do whatever you want. Like, nobody's gonna mess with you. I love that. Hold on. Well, I said across the border to AZ. Then I joined the military. Oh, nice. That's great. Love it. Hey, you know, gotta get in there somehow, right? Oh, that's funny. Oh, let's see. Well, I slid across the. I got you. Slid across the border and then joined the military. Hey, that's one way to do it. Love that joint here. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, no, but you know, I get it. Like 29 palms is not great, but at the same time, oh, you know what? I think I need another wrench. Dang it. Hold on, let's see here. Maybe I can. How can I finagle this? I just ran into a roadblock, I'm thinking here. Because I'm like, how am I going to tighten up these bolts if I don't have a wrench for the other side? I think I do have one. Oh, I do have one. Hold on a sec. I didn't bring the right tools for this job. So there's that. But that's okay. We have the tools. We have the power. It's just, I got to go grab them. All right, let's see here. What tool am I looking at here? I think I need you. Let's try this guy. Come on. I think this is the right size. Yeah, that's the right size. Okay. I think. Maybe this guy will fit better. Let's see. Let's try this guy out. Oh, that's smaller. Here. Try you. Sorry about that. I'm here. Got caught up in the movie. Oh, man. Got out. Got a biomedical degree. Nice. Went to work for politics. Then I started nonprofit because my buddies keep taking their lives. Yeah, man. That's a bummer. It's... Especially like a lot of the Navy docs, man. Actually, I was at 5th Marines, so I'm at part of the 1st Marine Division right now. So it's funny because I'm actually going out to 29 Palms to go do an assist visit with 3-7. So yeah, it's a big bummer, but like I still remember like early on when I was at 5th Marines, I checked in and like the XO, who's a lieutenant colonel, I had a meeting with him, and then like right as I was like hopping into the meeting with him, he like got a phone call that like one of his docs, like when he was in like Fallujah or whatever, killed himself. So yeah, I get that, man. It's tough. It's a tough life. Life is hard right now. You know what? Dang it, that doesn't really fit very well. What do I need here? Dang it. Do I not have the right wrench for this? I don't think I do. This is going to be very annoying if I don't have the right wrench size for this. No. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you know what? Maybe that'll work. Let's try this one. Yeah, this should work. All right, let's try this. Shit. Sorry about that. Let's see here. Hope you can join our Discord. It's active duty veterans and civilians. We do our 5s and 25s with one another to bring awareness to veteran suicide and mental health. All right, man. Yeah, let me. I'll hit you with a follow back as soon as I hop off of here. And is your Discord is in your like your channel, like about me or whatever. 27 is called the Forgotten Time by New York Times. Yeah, well, I'll save my comments about the New York Times. But anyway, yeah, I could see that though, man. Yeah, we're cooking. We're cooking with grease now. So, of course, like the nut on the top is a different size than the nut on the bottom. So I'm like, of course, I'm like holding onto it with one side and I'm like trying to tighten it with the other. And it's just not working. And it's kind of a pain in the butt. So I've almost got this guy tightened up. So let's just tighten up this one right here. It's like such typical like Titan Fitness stuff, you know. And like the bolts are kind of weird and it doesn't fit together super well. I should say I'm surprised, but I'm not really that surprised. Alright. Oh, there we go. That's good. Here. I wonder, oh, you know what? Let me just get something to prop this up with. That would probably help. You Stark over there? Yeah, man. So I'm trying to put together this daggone trap bar, deadlift bar that I just got from Titan Fitness. And it is like, oh, thanks for hosting the stream, man.
Just start.
Yes, I just started. Boy, don't you give me no grief about just starting on this.
I just want to know.
Okay, you just want to know. You're just asking a question. All right. I see how it is.
Can we help?
Can you help?
Yeah.
You can watch. But I appreciate that you want to help. I definitely appreciate that.
Hey, but you did say I could.
You gotta go? All right, babe. Have a good day at work. See you later.
Mom, you did, but Dad, you did say I could get my own tool set.
I did say that, but not right now, boy.
I want
These
my
are my
own
children.
tool set, too.
They are just the guest hosts. Don't mind them. Guest hosts, guest appearance from Matthew and Michael, my children. M&M, as I like to call them. Don't you get too close to that, boy. No, let's not do that, because you're going to fall over. Here, don't get your foot out of my foam roller. Oh, and Sand Troll, how's the building coming along? I heard you're a big fan of the instructions. Yes, no, the instructions are terrible. Terrible instructions. The building is coming along okay. I now have the right tools to actually tighten everything up together. So now that I've got the hard part out of the way, I've sorted all the stuff, I got the right tools, and now it's just a matter of putting everything together. Why aren't you using the free tool that, yeah, tools that come with the bar? No, that would be too convenient. No, there are no tools that come with this bar, bro. It's all like, hey, figure it out. Yeah, there are no tools in that box. I'm telling you, there's no tools.
Michael, grab one of these.
Children, can you return those to Sif if needed? Sometimes I would like to, but most of the time they're pretty solid. So.
Grab one of these, quick.
Oh man, return them to Sif. Oh, good lord. Yeah, that would be pretty funny. Just roll up with my kids, like, hey, I need to turn these in. They're like, what? You're doing what? Watch out, boy. So SIF, for anyone that's not aware, is called the Consolidated Issue Facility. It's where, now it's called the Initial Issue Facility, but same thing. It's where they give you all your stuff. So if you check in to a new unit, you go to the Initial Issue Facility and you get your rucksack and your flak jacket, your Kevlar, all that kind of gear that the Marine Corps says you need to have. Children, yeah, the children, they're great. Thanks. Are you guys actually helping, or are you just like...
I'm making music.
You're making music out of my tools? Well, I hope to God you don't break them, because tools are not cheap. No, hold on.
Dad, can I try with this big one?
No, hold on. Scoot, boy. Hey, 2 thumbs way, way up. Thanks, Frank. Big Frank over here with the follow. Thanks, I appreciate that. Here, hold on. Boy, get out of here.
Dad, can I try?
Hold on. I need to, like, straighten this thing out.
Does it go like this side?
Here, hold on, boy. Scoot. Stop banging on that, you knucklehead boy.
Which one was it? Oh, yeah.
Alright, there it is. Alright, so, of course, like, as I was tightening this stuff up, it, like,
Matthew.
got a little bit crooked. Cockeye, glad to see you're happy, brother. Frank, big Frank. Another amazing Marine. Oh, nice. All the Marines coming through this morning. Stop hitting that, or else I'm going to send you inside. Is that what you want?
How much leather is this? Big. Dad, this can turn it. I'm turning. Dad, how much leather is this?
Hold on, dudes.
How much
Let's see.
leather
Are the
is
instructions
this?
you have really just an exploded diagram, or are there steps? So there are 4 steps, but they all are pretty much an exploded diagram. So they're like, they are in sequential order, but they're not very useful. Yeah. Yeah, big Frank. All the Marines coming through. We just need Rocket Fit to hop on the stream. He's another fitness and health streamer from. He lives down in San Diego County. I think he's down by Poway, if I remember correctly. But yeah, he's down there. He's actually out of the Marine Corps. He was a Motor T mechanic when he was in. Got out, stuck around in the area. But I think he's originally from here, which I'm not. I'm from the East Coast. I'm from Delaware. Yeah, thanks for coming through. That veteran, I used a veteran tag in all my streams. I'm actually still active duty, but, you know, still counts, I guess. I'm gonna tighten this up very slowly so it's all straight.
Yeah, that's not the
Yeah,
one.
right now, struggling through this guy. I mean, so, Brett, the instructions are sufficient. They're really not that terrible. Like, they're good enough that I could figure it out, and there aren't really that many pieces. It's just irritating because it's not printed well. It's not super detailed, so it doesn't. It's just really not that helpful of an instruction manual, you know. I don't know. That's for what I've seen. They should have a tag for Marine. Oh yeah, then it's an exclusive group. No, if they had a Marine tag, I would definitely use the Marine tag on there. I think it's veteran is a good catch-all though, because you know we're all brothers in arms. It's good. It's a good time. Yeah. All right, so I got one piece on right here, so that's good. We're off to a good start, and it looks about the same as the diagram, so that's good. You know, we're going in the right direction right now. So we're gonna try again here.
You need this big one?
Oh, hold on.
Just that.
I just realized that there's no music right now. We're gonna play that music. We're gonna play some more jams here. All right. Bear with me. I totally didn't realize the music got turned off. All right, there we go. Let's see. Sand Troll, YouTube University is the best. Yes, when in doubt, YouTube it out. Absolutely. Use the tag disabled veteran. Reason is because a lot of us that get out need more instruction on physical fitness. Okay. Well, there's a guy called Shield Wall Strength who is also a fitness streamer, and he is a disabled veteran. Sorry, these kiddos are making a lot of noise right now.
Because you're not letting me help.
I'm not letting you help, boy.
No, so I'll take this.
You're gonna take that. How about we go inside for a minute? Yeah, we're gonna take a short intermission. What do you mean no music? I hear the soothing sounds of tools smashing together. Yeah, I know. I'm about to solve that real quick. So I'll be right back. Oh man. Yeah, we're gonna take a short break, short intermission. I also need a potty. Yeah, I'll be right back, guys. All right, come on, dudes. Let's go inside for a sec. Hey. I said we're going inside for a sec. Come on. Come on. You too, Michael. Oh, it's okay, buddy. Oh, it's okay.
But Dad,
I'll
I
be-
still have one of your tools.
You do. We'll be right back. We're going to take a short break. Okay? All right, and we're back. Yeah, so, yeah, play the clip for sure. Definitely. Yeah, so shield wall strength. So like I was saying earlier, he's out. He is a disabled veteran, and he is big into fitness, working out, all that stuff. Very intelligent dude. He's really the guy, man, because Doc Soto, I definitely understand, like, the struggle, but I can't relate, you know, because I'm still in the Marine Corps. I'm an active duty Marine. And, like, the struggles that, like, disabled veterans or guys that are actually out of the Marine Corps or out of the military now, like, their struggle is very different than mine. And I can't really relate to what they need. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't want to kind of intrude on that. I think shield wall strength, he's really the go-to guy for that. So I would look him up for sure. What's up, Mike? You can be in here, but you just got to be quiet. Okay, bud?
Well, Matthew has my tool. And
Yeah.
I'm getting a tool from Matthew.
All right, well, like, let me just make sure I have the tool that I need here. I think this is mine. All right, you can take one, and I need this one. But you guys can take one. You can take one and take that inside if you want. Just don't lose it, okay? Mm-hmm. But yeah, so we collaborate in order to bring awareness through fitness and gaming. Yeah, I can see that. And, you know, honestly, if you want to send people my way, hey, I'm all about it. Yeah, it's coming out good, dude. All right.
Matthew,
Yes,
I
dude.
chose a tool for you.
All right. Hold on. I think honestly, I think it's probably speaking of the stream, I think it's probably time to end my stream because the wifey has gone off to work. The kiddos demand attention, and I'm gonna give it to them. So it's been fun. I'm like over 2 hours into the stream right now. So let's just see who's out there. We're gonna raid someone. Yeah. Doc Soto, I appreciate you coming in. We have 1 active duty, 3 veterans, 1 civilian. I have a schedule to do hybridized training. Okay, I'm interested. Yeah, that'd be dope. Any awareness is great. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, man. But yeah, thanks, Doc Soto. I appreciate you coming through. Definitely love like the veteran community here in Twitch, coming through and supporting. But yeah, I'll definitely check that out. I'm gonna give you a follow back as soon as I hop off the stream here. But right now, we're gonna check and see who's out there. Who is streaming right now? And health. Let's stick to health and fitness, and we'll bring. Oh, Daryl's out. Daryl's working out right now. Let's see. Today at 5 p.m. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. Swing on by. All right. Nice to meet you. Yep.
Come on, Mike.
Yeah. Let's. I think we might hit up. We might hit up Fanatic. Yeah, we're gonna raid Fanatic. He is the homie. Fanatic's really great. I love that dude. His name's Daryl. We're gonna go raid him right now. So stick around. Thank you so much for tuning in today and for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. But we are gonna go raid my homie Daryl, the Fanatic. He's great. And hopefully my kiddos are not wrecking shop inside of the house. We're about to go find out. Yeah. All right. Not a problem, my guy. Have a good rest of your day, afternoon. Glad you decided to go live. Yeah, no, me too. Thanks, Raybae. I love you. Love you guys. Thanks again for hanging out for so long and for interacting with me and watching me attempt to put this trap deadlift bar today together. I'll take a picture of the finished product and I'll put it up on my Instagram and also in some of the Discord chats that I'm in. Like I said, I'm a fitness and health streamer. I stream Monday through Friday, 05:30 Pacific Standard Time. I will be in 29 Palms traveling for work next week. The lovely desert oasis that it is. So I don't know what my schedule is going to look like. I may or may not be streaming from a gym on base next week. But next Friday, that's the big one. That's when I'm going to PR on my back squat. It's going to be a great time. So come on out. I'm not 100% sure what time I'm going to do it, but it will be next Friday. I will PR on my back squat, and it's going to be awesome. So definitely looking forward to that. So here we go. Yeah, monkey effing a football. Absolutely. All right, we're raiding Fanatic. He's a good dude. I'll hype it up. Yeah, we're going to hype it up right now. Here we go. We got to raid Fanatic. Boom.